Hello the internet, it is Tuesday the 8th of June 2021 and welcome back to the channel. You see this? You see this here? This is the UMNESS cassette, we just call it the yellow cassette. This was recorded back in 1996, featuring myself on guitar and a little vocals, my cousin on bass, Luke Webb on drums, and Andrew Tope on sax, of all things. Production done by Mr. Paul Walsh, recorded to 4-track. Now, this tape does feature some interesting stuff. 5 songs, arguably, you'd have to loosely define it as music. It's more about learning instruments, because when we recorded this, I couldn't play guitar, Gav couldn't play bass. The only people that could perform was Luke on drums and Tope on sax. They could actually play their instruments. We couldn't. In fact, on this 5 tracks, there's one song, "Ah Man, You Broke It," which does include the first thing that I ever played when I picked up a guitar. The little melody, that's the first thing that my fingers ever landed on a guitar neck. And I think that's pretty unique. So unique that I wanted to make a 2020 version of this for my That's when I do music solo, it's called That's and I put out a record last year called The Armageddon. And on that record, I covered "Ah Man, You Broke It" from this cassette. It was kind of unique to do it in 2020 style, because I've obviously since learned how to play a guitar, and even just that little pattern is like, dude, what did you, what? But when I recorded that, I had in the back of my mind, I did not want to play bass on this. I wanted to give the bass playing back to somebody else. And Duncan Padgett of Buzz fame, he did offer, hey man, I want to be involved in the Armageddon. I got some ideas for some things. And I said, great man, I really want to have you on "Ah Man, You Broke It. Would you be interested?" And he's like, yeah. So what I've got, and this is by viewer request, I told you I'd recorded this visually as well as on the album. I have some footage of Duncan playing bass on the 2020 version of "Ah Man, You Broke It," and I want to run it for you here. So let's go over here. This is literally the recording process happening, and I guess I talk all over it, so we don't need me to talk over it. Let's just play it and see how we go. Same day later, much later, 10 p.m. after a live stream on D-Live. Fun times. I think we should do this again.
Yeah.
And don't worry too much if you don't come in at that start exactly, because I'll obviously take the other one. That's the volume.
Yeah. It was managed to nail me getting the right point starting once.
Yeah.
Never needs to be done again.
It doesn't need to be done again. And Walshy and Webby both had a lot of trouble working out exactly when this song starts. That's because
maybe in this take I'll just start from the second note, because how can I mess that up?
Yeah, it doesn't even matter if you don't get the first or second, as long as you get in time by the third note.
Yeah, cool.
I can stitch them together.
Nice.
I'll mute the first take so that you don't hear yourself. Do you think you need a click track on that, or are you happy with it?
No. I think that'll only throw me off. Yeah.
Okay. All right. In that case, we'll go from the same again. This is amazing, folks. This is UMNESS. This is from 1996. This is the 2020 version of "Ah Man, You Broke It." Duncan on bass. This is awesome. All right. Okay. Here we go. He missed the first note. Rightly so. We both went for a drink at the same time. missed it.
I think I got most of that.
Yeah, I mean, there's parts there where I'll take the first note, which you missed, and I'll stitch it in.
Yeah, because I hesitated once or twice.
Yeah, in that last bit you did, but that's cool. Like, what I really like about what you've done there is that it's not like it's me playing the guitar, same as I did almost. There's a little bit of a difference that like a little bit of what's the word? Not cadence, because that's voice, but it's a little bit of a difference that I'm playing than what I did in 1996.
Yeah.
But your bass is way different to what Gav did, which makes this 2020, right?
Yeah, it's totally 2020, isn't it?
It's the same song, the same notes, but just the performance is just that slight difference, which is even the sax, like that's not taupe, that's a synth sax. So
synth
it's gonna
sax,
be different.
it's robot taupe.
It's robot taupe,
Yeah. But I tell you what, let me just say again, part that's timeless. Could play that all night.
You good?
I'll blow it all fucking night.
It's just 4 notes, man.
Don't blow it, Dunk.
Oh man,
fucking night.
that makes me really happy to hear that redone. Hey, like, and to have kept it in the same kind of the same timing and the same tempo and crap that we did in '96.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're in the room at Zen in '96 playing along with it, right?
Man, yeah, I can feel it. Whichever room you were in, I would have been in there at some point. Possibly the same year.
Probably played the same PAs and everything.
Isn't it weird? We might have been playing, like, we might have been rehearsing one night when you were there.
I remember one night we heard a band that was having a real bad time. Like there was an argument or something, and we were listening through the room, and Gav was like, "These guys are shit," and I was like, remember I was thinking, we're not much better. Like, in fact, we're way worse.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And they're probably arguing about something to do with music, whereas we're arguing about why did you come and bring a fucking sax when we wanted a vocalist?
Yeah, what is it with people like that? Yeah.
What are you doing?
But hey, what it added you? Maybe it was that guy I was telling you about, my friend going, "No, you played it wrong.
Yeah, could
you
have
bent a string."
You were there doing that while we were doing that.
Yeah.
And all we needed was you to bend the strings. So.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, let's move on to a That's On track. Then.
Let's leave that there. But isn't that rad to have? Just this capturing. I mean, I covered everything I want to say there. I'm not going to blab on about it again here. But it is so rad to have the 2020 version of something that was done back in '96. And like I said, we kept it the same tempo, the same. Like, even the strange timing structures that made no sense back then still make no sense, but I didn't fix that. I didn't change that. I left it exactly as it was. Yeah, brilliant. Duncan, thank you for being here to do that with me, man. It definitely wouldn't have been the same without you on that bass. Well done. Well done for getting all knowledgeable concepts about music, throwing them all out the window to play along to one of the UMNESS songs on the yellow cassette. Maybe we should go ahead and do all of them. I don't know. Would that be a thing to redo this cassette? I don't know. I mean, let's not go overboard, hey? Let's not go crazy. I'll see you all on the next upload. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All that crap.